Alright, so, we're back, and we're at it's tea party time. With this creepy, weird girl.
Welcome to the rift between dreams and... What now?
Okay, let's intervene.
Whose soul will you touch?
Okay, so we have... I don't know what's going on. We have Help the Warrior of Light, 3 ethers. The Warrior of Light patrols the streets of Cornelia, keeping good citizens safe. In other words, just another day on the job. But looks like today is going to be interesting, where he spots a suspicious figure on the castle walls. Oh, I see. It's going to cost 2 of these. Okay.
I never believed it to be more than a legend. A bedtime story someone concocted to fill the dreams of children. But the warriors of light are real. One lives in me. Shocking, and yet, this part of me has stirred before. I must be more tired than I thought. Far too much excitement all at once. You won't find her. After all, she likes spending time with her subjects. You were mistaken to search here.
Huh? How did we get ourselves dragged into battle?
From this room, you can take control of your friends' destinies and redirect the course of their lives by fighting their most crucial battles.
So it's like, we're helping them in secret?
You can think of it like that. Hey, get ready.
Okay, so he's got 2 goblins. You know what? Let's beat him up anyway. Let's see, what do we got here? Not much. Let's go for the Bahamutian soldier. Wait, we already have a goblin. There's no reason why I should be going out of my way for anything. Okay, can I do... I can still do Tremor! Yes! I don't actually know how dangerous these guys are. Ah, they hurt. They hurt a little bit more than I thought it was going to be. Okay, maybe I should go for the Gobos first. Yep, let's go for the Gobos first. Sooner we take them out, easier this is going to be. Alright, whose turn is it? Nope. Attack, Goblin. Abilities. I think the other team has Cure now, but I haven't really been paying attention. Wait, really? They're more injured? Oh yeah, they are. Okay, never mind then. Let's see, I also need to find an elixir. Yes, I do. Once we get an elixir, then we can go get that other secret monster, which I'm kind of excited for. I mean, realistically, it didn't look like something that I'm particularly interested in, but I'll do it anyway. I was actually expecting something a little bit more for this. Gonna be totally honest. Like, I was expecting... I don't know what I was expecting from this kind of event. I was expecting, like, an adventure or something, I guess. And instead, it's just kind of like, well, we go do a fight that we've already done before, for reasons unknown? Well, it's at least nice to see the character talk a little bit. Guess we might as well do Whisper Wind while we're here. I was expecting minigames. I don't know if I was expecting minigames. I was expecting I'd play as one of the NPCs. I think that's what I was expecting. You know, if I had to fight a battle controlling what's-his-face. That would have made sense to me. And I think we're done. Yep, there we go.
Right.
At least it's good experience. We should try the Coliseum at some point, too. Oh well.
I'm glad that Her Highness is absent. The last thing I want is for her to be abducted again. Again? But when has she ever been taken before? And it's odd. While battling that Federation soldier, it felt as though some divine force was guiding my hand to victory. Oh yes, I am far, far more tired than I thought.
What just happened?
When we do that, what does the other person experience?
Even time must bend to the whims of fantasy. This place is power. Here, dreams and reality and time all touch. All that was, and all that is, and all that will be. From here you changed history. You don't have to worry. The souls you help are not able to see you. And yet, everything that you accomplish on their behalf becomes something that they accomplish. So if you come here, fight someone's battle for them, and emerge victorious, what they see is the same battle won the same way, but by their own hand.
That is totally confusing, but wow! So we get to help a bunch of people out, and we get to keep all the prismariums we find? There's like no downsides at all!
Seems that way. But in a way, there is a downside. With that much power, we could do as much harm as we do good. This room of hers affects the destinies of so many. Which makes her what exactly? Is she like Anna Crow? A god?
I wouldn't say I'm a god, in the sense you're thinking of.
Huh?
But if you misuse this power, you might not like the consequences.
Consequences?
Me and him? Is it her? Well, our fates have entwined. So now that the two of you have made it to this place, I suppose she'd want me to share a little of this power over time and fantasy.
We, won't mess around. I promise.
Good.
Well, off we go, because we don't have anybody else to deal with right now. We do have
Huh? Look at the stone! It's so pretty!
Oh, those are the called mirages. They're specialty items made by isolating a mirage's abilities. If either the one of you equips them, you'll be able to wield whatever the abilities they hold. The right mirages with the right the stack can make for a powerful combination.
Okay, back to the park, I guess. I don't think we really need anything else. Let me see. Where was I? Oh, shoot. Okay, so we do have one thing that we should probably do. So we have the ice region. I'm gonna go back to the forest lake for a bit, probably. I want to take a look at the, World of Final Fantasy Mirage locations. Oh, shit, no. Even more importantly, we actually want to go back for a second. There's somewhere else that I want to go. Let's see, you can also buy champion badges for battle there. Oh, okay, well, we'll deal with that later. I actually want to go back to Dungeons, Nether Nebula. This is going to take a little bit, but there's a secret area in the Nether Nebula that I have access to now, that I didn't earlier, that I want to go and deal with. We also want to check with Mirage boards and stuff. I think I've been pretty up to date on them. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, there's a secret area at the end of the Nether Nebula somewhere where we can get zapped and or Babliz. I'm not entirely sure. But if I can get my hands on both.
That was a good fight.
Victory!
That'd be nice. Let's see. Have I messed with Mirajules? Not too much. Like, I only have a couple, which is part of the problem. I know I could get more by, leveling up my... I know I could get more by, like, leveling up my... what am I thinking? Like, some of my Mirages. It's just the problem is, a lot of them are, they're growing really slowly. Like, in the beginning, yeah, it would have actually made perfect sense. But right now, it's like, it's kind of painful to go from, like, level 10 to 11 and stuff. And a lot of it has to do with the fact that I think I'm already over-leveled. Let's see, why's the girl chibi now? Because she can sit on top of the Mithril Golem,
Well,
which is
that'll
kick-ass
do
and
it.
awesome. Oh yeah, we got the thing that lets me teleport out of dungeons now. Yeah! I hope it's not consumable. I'd hate to have to spend money on a thing just to save time. That wouldn't be fun. That'd be inconvenient. I need some water, actually. I'm pretty thirsty. I'll do that later. Playing this game makes me really thirsty, actually. Playing games in general. But yeah, I can switch characters back and forth between Chibi and not as much as I want. I've just been keeping them in this configuration specifically so I can have her on top of the Mithril Golem. Originally, I wasn't even going to keep the Copper Gnome around. I thought he looked kind of doofy. But it seems like it was actually a good idea. I guess we really haven't, like, messed with this combo. So let's keep him in Chibi mode for, like, a little while, too. Okay, so where's this rock? There it is. We also have that over there. Oh. Oh, crap. We might need, another... I might need to go get my bat. Let's see, doesn't Copper Gnome get even bigger than this? Yes. Yes, it does. I might actually need a separate monster for this. We'll figure out very shortly. I mean, it's not that big of a deal to have to go through this again. But, ow. Confusion's no joke. That hurts.
That wasn't so bad.
Okay, I'll have to heal up after this. But, what we want to do... What we might have to do is go back and get the bat that we had earlier. Because it's got float. And we might need it to get across the gap up here. Well, I guess we'll find out very shortly. But yeah, if I could get the other starters. Actually, nope. It's over here on the right. There we go. Look how nonchalant that was. Just like, get out of here. Yep. Ah, balls. Okay, Flutter. Let's see. So Flutter lets you fly places you normally couldn't reach. Look for places marked with wings. Sadly, you can't fly forever. You can only use Flutter to take you short distances. You may be wondering why Tama of all Mirages doesn't have this ability. Well, Tama may be able to float around free as a bird, but she refuses to carry Lon. After all, it's his job to carry her. Alright, screw it. I have at least one of these. Let's just move it over. Miscellany Seraphone. Okay, who do I not like? I don't like the mini golem that much. Let's grab the floating eye. What else can we do? What transfigurations does anybody have? Not anything that I'm seeing particularly necessary, except for maybe the Skull Eater. Do we want to switch the Skull Eater out for something? I mean, we got the Cockatrice, who could be kind of fun. Let's go with the Cockatrice. I got a lot of medium types, but I think this will be fine. Okay. Yeah, so I'll have to buy another Seraphone, but I think it'll get cheaper.
Whoa, what's it?
Oh, okay.
This is probably worth it, or very
Sure
dangerous.
is fun.
Okay.
Did you just accidentally come up with a haiku? And who says boy oh boy?
Well, stupid dialogue. So, oh, this place goes deep. Alright, guess we'll find out whether or not this section of the cave actually has harder enemies or not. Probably not. But you never know. I'm not betting on it. Yep, nope. Same guys that we're always used to. Oh. Oh. Okay. So. We're in problem. Turns out these guys are really, really high level. Alright. Well, I guess we're coming back here much later. Seeing as I'm not going to be able to get anything here. Alright, so we want items. Miscellany, teleport stone, yes. I really hope I can just use that as much as I want. I really don't want to have to spend money on another one of those. Well, now we know, I guess. Ugh. Let's see. Could it be the deepest and darkest of dungeons? Ugh. Well, it's painful, one way or another. Okay, right. Go to the save point. Have I shut off Joyride yet? No. I haven't. I should. Let's do that in a second. I want to take a look at Mirage boards, then we'll go back to where we were. Because we don't have an elixir yet, so there's really not much I can do. In fact, there's nothing I can do with this either. Hey. Alright, I guess we'll just go to the ice region, considering we don't have anything else to do for a bit. I guess there is the, there's Cactrot and Death Skull in World of Final Fantasy. Let's look up where they are and how to get them. Okay, help finding Cactrot. Death Skull. Okay. Huh. Interesting. So Cactrot is stupidly rare. And spawns in the maze area or the secret area. Where do you get the Death Skull? Where do we find him? The answer is no. There's not really a whole lot of information. Do we want to go back and find things? The answer is nah. Let's progress. Oh yeah. Okay, never mind, we're going back. We're gonna go see if I can find a Cactrot. Because I want to listen to this for a little while. And now we know where to get at least Cactrot and possibly Death Skull. Also, this is adorable. I might have to turn the running on for at least a little while. But let's get back to the secret area first. Wonder if it resets the audio every time we go into battle. I hope not, because I want to actually be able to listen to this while I'm on the Chocobo. I'm gonna be kind of sad. All right, we've also got the fish. I don't really understand how this works, but I guess it does? Question mark. But yeah, let's go see if I can find a Death Skull and a Cactrot. I've got my hand with no escape on, so it shouldn't be able to run away from me. If we're lucky. Let's see. It's nothing but Moogles. But yeah, personally, big fan of the, big fan of Chocobo, Chocobo music. I don't know, it's catchy. Though, admittedly, I've heard better renditions, I guess. But maybe that's just me. Okay. Plus, this is always good experience, I guess. I don't know. Oh, hey,
No
Tama's
trouble
back
at
in
all.
battle.
Predictable.
I haven't actually used Tama in battle for quite a while now. I'd say I've been feeling guilty about it, but I really don't. Not really. It seems like everybody's pretty down with the fish. Huh. Interesting. Does this area have prevalence, or... Okay, well, one way or another, let's see if I can get the Cactrot to show up. I didn't really fight a whole lot of things here. Interesting. Yeah, so this area seems to have prevalence over chocobo music. Well, that's unfortunate. Then again, the music in this area is pretty dang good. I do fight on Chocoback. So that's not it. Well, I don't feel like going through the whole secret area, probably. I guess I'll just mess around for a second. Maybe it'll show up if I go deeper. Because I wouldn't mind finding a Cactrot. The other thing is I could always just come back at a much, much later time. We're not finding anything. Alright. Well. Considering nothing seems to be happening. Yeah, let's hop off the Chocobo for a second. If I really have to go catch them all, then we'll do that later, I guess. Yeah, I'm not even sure if people are correct about monsters spawning out here. Alright, whatever. Items. I should still have a teleport stone, right? Yes. Okay, let's just get out of here. Yeah, so we'll just warp back. Oh, right. That is actually where we came in. I totally forgot that the train station is here. Alright, so we go back to Nine Moon Hills, then we'll go back to the stove place, and I'm just gonna progress. And, we'll just come back at a later date and find what we want. I mean, we're gonna have to come back anyway, just to get the guy with the elixir. And considering we haven't got one of those yet, I mean... Oh, first time I've ever gotten to a region. Yeah, we've just been doing nothing but, dungeon after dungeon. So this might be different. That's a lot of cats. That is altogether way too many cats.
Oh, our first guests in a while. Welcome to Solace.
So much warminess.
Oh, hello there. Would it be okay if we rest here for a little bit?
Sure. The Solace wouldn't be much of an inn if we turned away freezing travelers.
Thank goodness.
Oh, we don't see very many giants these days.
What? Lon, what are you...
Whoops. Oh. She doesn't really seem all that shocked.
Oh. Well, I'm sure some folks would make a fuss. But I remember a time when giants wouldn't warrant a second look. It's only lately your kind has truly gotten scarce. But even then, I doubt anyone's eyes have been popping out.
Well, now that you mention it, I guess not.
Don't give it a second thought. Everyone is welcome under my roof. Although it would help if you did a little shopping before you go on your merry way.
Good idea. I wonder if she's got anything to keep us warm. That would help.
Let's see. Glowing thing that looks like it'll warm us up. What is this?
Ooh, is this for warming up?
Oh, this looks nice and toasty.
Excuse me, how much do you want for this?
Wait a sec. Tell me you're not planning to cross the ice fields.
We kinda have to get to Saronia.
Forget it, don't even bother. Making the trip at this time of year would be difficult enough on its own. But for a while now, the ridge has been overrun by nasty mirages. No traveler is safe. Giant or Lilikin, you would be torn right to pieces.
Oh yeah? We can handle some mirages. You can just point us right at those suckers.
Huh?
Oh, you see, we're Mirage Keepers. And we're actually on a journey right now to gather as many of them as we can. Right?
Yes, sirree! Oh, wow! We have had a lot of guests over the years, but you two are definitely my first ever Mirage Keepers. Excuse me?
Sorry to intrude. My name is Raphia. You see, I've been stuck here in the inn for a while now, because of all the mirages in Icicle Ridge.
Refia, are you certain about this?
Yes. I've made up my mind.
Don't give me that look. I won't stop you. Honestly. Hey, Mirage Keepers.
Huh?
Yes? You did say you're on your way to Saronia, right?
That's right.
In fact, you might say that we're on a mission of sorts for Cornelia. So we can't stay here long.
Good grief. I must be the only one around here with a lick of sense. Okay, fine, you win. But at least take along the Warlock's warmer. In exchange, I want you to let Refia here go along on the trip with you. She knows a bit of white magic. You can't say no to that.
Charlotta.
Hey, no skin off my nose.
Or mine. Besides, if she can use white magic, she'd really be doing us a favor.
Great. Everybody wins.
So, if that's settled, why not rest up before you go?
I got Warlock's armor. What? What's that do? Oh, Warlock's warmers. Warm pouches that have been filled with fire spellstones. Oh yeah, we've also got Girl's Diary. We should probably read these. 21st Veshikram Mithril 5. Daddy got me my own diary. That's you, the thing I'm writing in. He said my brother's is just going to collect us, so I need to be a good big sister and write enough for both of us. Well, my brother may be a lazy doofus, but don't worry, diary. I'll make sure to give you lots of attention. Okay, 3rd of Lazulith, Mithril V. Mommy had to work again today. It's no wonder everyone counts on her, diary. She's so strong. Unfortunately, though, that means she's too busy to play with us, which means my brother is always in a whiny mood. But honestly, sometimes even I wish a little that she would quit her stupid job. Okay, and Occult Fan issue 2. 1 second. Okay, so to kick off this issue, we'll be tackling the mysterious light bubble sightings in Pyroglow Forest. Occult Fan decided to set foot in the shady glades ourselves to determine whether or not this rumor is needed. This rumor needed its bubble burst. As we clambered through the dense wood, we noticed our surroundings getting darker and darker. Before long, we were completely hopelessly lost. But just when it seemed like every path was a dead end and home a distant prospect, we saw them out of nowhere. A number of luminous bubbles drifted through the air like a constellation. The stories were true. We paused for a moment to take in this otherworldly scene. But then my traveling companion Wedge pointed out something even more remarkable. Chief, is it just me, or are those lights trying to lead us somewhere? Doggone it, he was right. The bubbles seemed to be flowing in a single direction. Realizing we had stumbled onto something quite significant, we decided to press further into the forest to confront whatever new mysteries lay ahead, reported by Pigs. Hey, isn't that Final Fantasy VIII? I think it is. Alright, so we got some other crap that I don't care about too. Alright, what else is there?
Normally I would have charged you through the roof for that Warlock's warmer, just so you know.
Anything else around here? The answer does not look like it. Can I go up? Does not look like we can handle stairs.
Oh, the cold doesn't seem half as bad now. Thank you, magic warmer thingy.
You're right. I think we'll be able to cross the ice now.
Saronia, here we come!
I like this song.
Whoa, is that the ridge they were talking about?
It looks like the icicles have formed a bridge across the ravine.
I wonder if the music changes when I load. I kind of hope not, but it probably will. Let's be honest here.
There's only one way to Saronia, and that's through this ridge.
Is that the mirages she mentioned?
Stay close to us, Refia. Okay?
Okay.
Well, back. Yeah, it looks like a lot of areas. I think dungeons take precedence, music-wise, over the Chocobo song, which is a bit of a shame.
It melted. Thanks, Sizzle.
Thanks indeed. Let's keep...
Well, this is gonna take a while. Let's take a look at the general area around us. We've got a huge zone. Okay, it looks like
Thanks indeed. Let's keep going.
there's a couple of side parts that are kind of awkward to get through, and let's see what kind of new mirages we're running into. Whatever the hell these things are. An empty prism. What? What? Libra.
Okay.
Okay, let's turn this up a bit. I might want to turn up the music a little bit on this game. Okay, Ice Bat. Inflict blindness to create prism tunity. Requires an Ice Bat prism. Oh, I might have misread that. So I don't have anything for blindness, do I? Doesn't look like it. Alright, we might want to mess with this. We got, like, sleep and some stuff. Oh, yeah, what elements are they weak to? Fire? Hey. Got fire in spades. Everything else, MasterCard. We should probably get Freak back in here, considering. Or not, most of these guys seem to go down in one shot anyway. Never mind. Oh, I thought they were nice bats. Ooh, they're good experience too. So we might actually be able to make some progress here. Alright, I guess that actually means this is kind of an easy solution. You'd think she'd comment on us becoming big people, but I guess not. Alright, so I'm glad I picked the bat back up, because what we want to do is, I think it's the floating eye. No. No, I don't think the floating eye had blindness, did it? Let me take a look. We have hypnosis, ultimate focus, dark. Ah! So it does. Inflict magical dark damage / blindness. I didn't actually know that, but it's convenient that we ran across it. And this thing actually can transfig pretty soon. So I guess we'll keep it around for the time being. We just gotta get through enough combat to unlock what am I thinking? Enough combat to get him up a couple levels? Okay, so where are we going? How do we go? We got a lot of different little entrances here. Oh. Is one of these like a jump spot or something? I'm not entirely sure. Goblins may already have the skill learned. Yeah, but I don't like goblins. Oh, you know what? Just realized we might even have an easier solution here. For the time being. Don't I have an item? Oh, wait, no. Maybe not. Yeah, so there are attack items that we can use. Occasionally. But we don't have them currently. So never mind. Yeah, if I had the attack item that inflicted blindness, that would actually solve the problem. Same thing with, like, inflicting confusion and stuff.
Good job.
But, let's see. I don't want to go spend money on this. Okay, would I recommend this game so far? Yeah, actually. I really like this. It's kind of weird and quirky for, like, an RPG. Just in terms of the, like, the writing and stuff. And it's kind of very obviously targeted at kids. But I actually kind of appreciate that.
Yikes! How are we supposed to get any traction? There's no way to...
Man, I haven't...
there's no way to turn mid-slide. We'll need to plan ahead.
Okay.
There's no way to turn mid-slide. We'll need to plan ahead.
Okay, that's a bit annoying. The whole, like, the complaining during puzzles is like, I figured it out. Oh, we want these, whatever the hell they are. There's like a weird penguin thing. I totally want one. What are you? A Quachacho. Restores HP. Alright, but first we're going to murder the other ones. Because that is what the Wanderbot do. Let's just beat one up. And should be the right one. No, I healed myself. Well, it's okay. By itself, kind of useless. I assume we don't have anything? Can I do that? Does that do anything? Nope. Okay. I guess we just do cure on it. The eyes look soulless. Just a bit. Okay, I'll have her defend for the time being. Let's keep increasing the chances here. Oh, right. And we already got it. Okay, never mind.
Victory!
I really love the monster design in this game. It's adorable, but it works. Works great. And the higher level ones look really cool, too. Okay, so we have... He's small. So it's a Quachacho, an inhabitant of colder areas that can target an area and put enemies inside it to sleep. Once they are, the true quatching begins. As a secret Quacho cry, not audible to human ears. Weird. What a weird critter. Stick it with us, maybe? Let's get rid of the cockatrice. I'm not a big fan of cockatrices anyway. Let's see, is this game closer to...
There's no way to turn mid-slide. We'll need to plan ahead.
Is this game pay to play like Final Fantasy 11 or 14? No, it's just a, you buy it, it's $60. Or $40 if you've got a Vita. Oh. That's where we're supposed to go. I was confused. I was like, there's just a treasure chest over here? I don't even understand. But no, so you either buy it for like 40 or $60 or something like that.
What the?
Look out!
This game would suck if it had a subscription fee. I would not appreciate that. Okay. So we want to do Libra. I should probably kill one, then Libra them. Oops. I always do that. Alright. Unimprisonable. Well, what? That's some wording. They ran away?
Predictable.
That's really weird. I'm... Huh.
That must have been those nasty mirages Charlotta warned us about.
We can't seem to imprison them. This will be tricky.
Okay, well, I guess there's our answer. So those are the specific ones, so I guess they're tied to, like, some bigger monster-ish? I'm not entirely sure. Oh, that's okay.
I miss.
That thing is adorable. Okay, what do we have that can topple it? Let's see if I can topple them. Unfortunately, I don't have any of my good topple moves. Oh, we got Chocobo Kick. Honestly, let's just kill them. I'm probably gonna switch, I'm gonna switch Rhine back to her golem. Because, yeah, we don't need another baby
That
Emeth.
wasn't so
But
bad.
I think it looks like a small frost tonberry or something. Which actually would be really adorable to pick up. The problem is my party is too small. And I don't know, like, who to bring and who not to bring. I'm just gonna sit here being like, why does this game seem like Pokemon? It is Pokemon. Don't even delude yourself here. It's just straight up Pokemon, sort of. It's like Pokemon, not Pokemon, but still. Okay. Whoa. Is that the that's the Death Skull. Looks like. Alright. So we've got Tremor, Double Smash. Oh, but Body... Oh, we don't have Body Slam because we don't have the Gnome anymore. So these guys might hurt a bit. I might have to heal them. Okay. They had Wobble for a second. Okay, that's some pretty bad Wobble. And I think that's the left hand that we're looking for, too. Ah, crap. We gotta cure him. I don't want to lose them here. Might lose them either. Okay, nope. Didn't lose them. Alright, so perfect. We want to do... abilities. Cure. Gotta get back up to full health. Alright, abilities. Libra. I think that's the left hand. Nope, that's the right claw. Never mind. What? Oh yeah, it is. Okay, so that's easy enough. Don't care too much. Death's Call. Damn it. Okay. So, guess we can't catch any of these suckers yet. Guess we'll just murder them.
That was a
I guess it works
Good
too.
job.
Okay. Let's see. Kuchacha is going up. I wonder how you catch the Death Skull if it's... Well, I guess maybe murdering it does it, or... I don't know. Maybe I just didn't have the prism for it. We'll find out. We'll find out later. You know, for all of my years of doing Pokemon, these puzzles in Pokemon, I absolutely adore them. Is that weird? It's probably weird. Oh, I see how I'm supposed to get to it. What is this? Another chest? Another chest. Okay, and it looks like the gimme door... We're not even going to be able to get to the gimme door yet. That's probably for a return trip? Yeah, it's for a return trip.